Bullies hang Noose in front of Black Girl, unaware her father is a Navy SEAL who put this here. Her voice trembled, but not with fear. She stared at the noose. Locker 214. Hers, laughter echoed. Somewhere behind her, phones clicked. And yet, she didn't break, because behind that silence was a storm waiting to rise. They didn't know her father was a Navy SEAL. They didn't know she wasn't here to play by the rules. They thought it was a joke. But it became the lesson of their lives. This is the story of a noose, a girl, and a reckoning they never saw coming. Welcome, story lovers. Where are you watching from? Drop your city name in the comments so we can see how far our story travels. At Meadow Ridge High. 16-year-old Aaliyah quietly excelled. Top of her class, track team captain, always smiling but always watching. Being one of the few black students at the elite prep school wasn't easy. Still, Aaliyah had learned how to blend in without disappearing. Her teachers praised her, her classmates tolerated her. Still, she never complained. Not even when she heard the subtle jokes, the coded language, the looks. Her focus was on the future: college, scholarships, and breaking barriers. What they didn't know, she kept close. Her father was a decorated Navy SEAL. Each morning, she laced her sneakers with discipline drilled into her since birth. But no amount of training could prepare her for what she would see hanging from her locker. One morning, something ancient, evil, and unforgettable. It was supposed to be just another school day. But what she saw that morning would ignite something unstoppable. The whisper started before she even reached her locker. Heads turning, phones out, nervous laughter. Then silence. Aaliyah froze. Dangling from the locker handle, a small, crude noose. Taped next to it was a note. Know your place. Time slowed. The hall shrank. Her breath caught in her throat. The principal called it a distasteful prank. No cameras caught it, no suspects. Just sympathy and a shallow promise to investigate. Aaliyah's silence wasn't fear, it was calculation. She didn't cry. She didn't shout. But she went home with fire in her chest. Her father listened, every word, every tremble. He didn't scream either. It trained her. Give them composure. Give them composure. They expect weakness. Show precision. That weekend, Aaliyah walked into the school gym during a wrestling meet. She wasn't there to compete. She asked for a sparring round. The identical boys who laughed behind screens now stood in front of her, smirking. She requested one in particular, the loudest, cockiest one. The one who always joked. Coach hesitated, but agreed. The gym echoed with muffled snickers. Seconds later, Kaya had him pinned, arms locked, breath knocked out, ego shattered. 1 second of hesitation. It's all it took. The room went dead quiet. She stood, nodded, and walked out. Later that afternoon, one of the boys tried to follow her to the parking lot. Chest puffed, ego bruised, calling her a name that echoed hate. But this time, she wasn't alone. Her father stepped out of the shadows in full uniform, eyes locked, voice calm. Repeat it. The boy froze. The entire team stood behind, unsure whether to intervene or run. Do you understand the weight of what you did? He said, quiet but sharp. Do you know what a noose means? He didn't raise his hand. He didn't need to. His presence was enough. That moment shattered their bravado. And when the principal came out, she didn't find a scared student. She found a family standing tall, unafraid, unapologetically black. Dear audience, if you're enjoying this story, don't forget to give it a like. It helps. The boys were expelled, but not before Aaliyah demanded the truth be made public. The school's silence was no longer an option. Press conference followed. Headlines swirled. And suddenly, they were the ones under scrutiny. But this story wasn't about punishment. It was about power, quiet power, passed from a father to a daughter. The kind that doesn't scream, moves with intent. Aaliyah didn't just return to school. Walk those halls like they belonged to Irby, because they did. And the next time someone whispered a slur, they didn't just see a girl. They saw her lineage, her strength, her unbreakable spine. This wasn't just one girl's fight. It was a call to all who've ever been silenced. Stand up, speak out. And never forget where you come from. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more powerful stories and new videos. Take care.